This is John Schuler with J&H Home Inspections. We're doing an inspection here in Longs, South Carolina. Coming up to the house, we come up to do the outside first. This first series of boxes here is for your TV cable and internet setup, which isn't piped in or isn't connected yet. Here's your main electrical source coming in underground. Your meter, and next to the meter is the emergency disconnect under that cover. Come along here, you'll notice that there's a PVC pipe coming out of the soffit there. If you get water coming out of that, you want to shut your air conditioning system down. What that is it comes from an emergency pan, drip pan in the attic. If it gets water in, the system is not functioning properly. This lower one here is from your evaporator coil in the attic, part of your air conditioning system, and when the system is running, that should have water dripping out of it. Here's your outside air conditioning unit. Everything looks good there. There's the main disconnect for it. You'll notice this vent up here. That actually brings makeup air into the attic space, into your heating and air conditioning system. Because these houses are built so tight, they got to bring some outside air in to mix in the fresh air with the air that's being circulated through the heating and air conditioning system. This is a vent from your stove inside. It goes through your microwave and vents out here. Got a hose bib here with an anti-siphon device on. I want to mention that they will be putting pine straw and I'm sure a few shrubs along here. I would advise you to get rid of the pine straw because it is highly flammable. Also, on your downspouts here, you should have extensions on them to get the moisture away from the foundation. And you'll see that in your report. There's your patio, your sliding glass door. The roof all looks good. It is architectural shingles. Not all builders use them, and they are a better grade of shingle than the 3-tab. They last probably 30 to 40% longer than the 3-tab shingles. Again, you need an extension on this downspout. There's your plumbing vents up on the roof there. That one that's close to the roof, that's actually for your dryer, clothes dryer. We come up here, we got your water heater. This is a Rinnai water heater. Of course, it's powered by gas. There's your gas meter, along with your main shut-off gas valve. One thing I want to mention about the water heater, these do need to be flushed once a year, serviced once a year, or the coils on the inside of them can plug up. This device on the wall here is, I think for the first year it might be covered. Your salesperson will tell you about that when you go through the house, but that actually has lines that go through the house to be able to pump spray into them, butt spray into them. The only thing that I found on the outside here that I think needs attention is, of course, these lintels should be painted. They hold up all this brick in this section here, and you certainly don't want them to rust out. And of course, there's a gap underneath there. I think that should be sealed up. And up here you got a piece of molding that's loose. And again, you got the lintels above the front window here. I would suggest that they put a coat of paint on that, along with the one over the door. Your outside outlets, you got two of them, one in the back and one in the front here. They're GFI protected and they do work. I'm going to come into the main area here, the hall. Front bedroom, you're going to see blue tape, and I'm sure somebody else will put a lot more up. That's where paint needs to be touched up. This front window here does not close and latch. That will be in a report. We'll come to the bathroom here. Got a small issue in here whereby you can't get any water pressure from the shower head. That'll be in your report. No leaks in the toilet, no leaks in the sink. We're coming into the middle bedroom here. We just have some issues of, paint touch up on the doors and the walls. And you're going to see, you see that in every new home. Coming down the hallway here to the left, you have your laundry room. There's your hookup for your wash machine, a hookup for your dryer down there, and there's your power plug for your dryer, and of course the plug there for your washer. This is your attic access. Your heating and cooling system is up there. Not very much room to move. I would highly recommend that you have that unit because it's high-tech, very energy efficient. What comes with that, of course, is maintenance. Your filter is actually, it's got an electronic filter, and here's where your return air comes through. It's got an electronic filter on the system upstairs, so you're not changing air filters all the time. But that needs to be serviced. My recommendation is that you have that unit serviced at least 3 times a year. Get a contract onto it and have it serviced. It's not someplace you can go up and change that filter out. It's a little difficult to get to. I'm in your main bedroom here. Everything is functional in here except for the fact that, again, the paint needs to be touched up, which is expected. We're coming into the bathroom. This first sink here does have a minor leak from the trap underneath. Shower looks good, no leaks, plenty of water from the shower head there. This is your walk-in closet. Of course, here's your commode. So the only issue we really have in here is a small leak under that sink. I'm coming back out. Come into the kitchen. Again, just needs paint update. Unfortunately, we couldn't check the stove, the dishwasher, or the garbage disposal. The stove is apparently disconnected, has no gas to it. So we couldn't check that. We couldn't check the garbage disposal or the dishwasher because they're not plugged in. We don't plug things in case there's something wrong. We don't want to make further damage to it. This is your microwave oven here. And that actually vents to the outside. I showed you that when we were outside. That's a really good thing. There's not too many builders that do that. This builder builds a nice house. It's very energy efficient. Just some cosmetic issues that need to be addressed. You're always going to have a punch list of items. Out here in the garage, you need to install a door to the attic there. There's no door. I think the garage door opener here needs adjustment because that rod bows a little bit when it's closed. It functions okay, just something I think should be adjusted. We did take a look at your electrical panel. Everything looks good in there. And there's your main shutoff. It's here in the garage. Thank you very much for choosing J&H Home Inspections. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call me directly. I will have your written report out this evening along with photos that we took during the inspection. Thanks again and have a great day.